I'm happy to be representing the steering committee working group today. I just want to say that we are a open work group. I know some people may think that steering committee work group is probably closed, but we encourage you all to join us. We meet every Friday at 11:30 to 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the event that you're unable to join us, these meetings are recorded and archived just like any of the other working groups. With that, I'll just get right into it. Next slide, please. Just like all of the other working groups, we are guided by OHDSI's mission, which is to improve health and empowering a community to collaboratively generate the evidence that promotes better health decisions and better care. With that, we look to provide support to the OHDSI community. We look to promote collaborations across work groups and chapters. So, and we also plan events. Next slide, please. Our objective is to enable the community to collaboratively generate evidence and scientific work products necessary to generate evidence. With that in mind, we have developed our OKRs. Next slide, please. And these OKRs are specifically for the first quarter. So no, these are not just for OKRs for the year. Our first OKR is to ensure that our work groups and chapters have defined OKRs. We wanted to do this to ensure collaboration and encourage collaboration and communication across work groups. We wanted to convene a leadership summit. Some of you may have participated in this. Once again, encouraging communications, transparency, and developing relationships amongst work groups. Thirdly, we wanted to develop and release an OHDSI dashboard, mainly to monitor the health of our community and to understand the impact that OHDSI is having in the field of computational research and observational research. Lastly, we wanted to produce a document that clearly communicates the connections between work groups, chapters, and the partnerships that we've had. We've heard about Darwin EU most recently. We've heard about via OMOP initiative from Christian and others. We also have our regulatory relationships. So this document is to clearly communicate that. Next slide, please. So what have we done so far? Currently, we have 23 out of our 26 work groups having defined OKRs. These are readily available on the OHDSI website. We have convened our leadership summit. We've gotten some feedback from others, and we are currently looking for more feedback. The recording of the Leadership Summit is actually available to everyone. So if you didn't get a chance to attend, that can be accessed through the OHDSI YouTube page. I can post those into the chat later on. Next slide, please. In terms of our community dashboard, this is probably one of our more lofty OKRs. And we've definitely made major progress in this area, thanks to Paul Nagy and his leadership and support in this area. We are currently in the process of developing a prototype to be tested. So look out for feedback, look out for us asking you all for feedback on that. Lastly, we are currently finalizing our work group coordination document that will describe the functional relationships between work groups and with each other. Next slide, please. So what are our next steps? Like I said, we are looking for feedback specifically regarding our leadership summit. We want to know, has this been helpful to you? Was this just a lot of work with no major impact? We hope it's been very impactful. So we would be reaching out to members of our community who have participated or who are interested in providing feedback on that. We want to know, how can we support the work groups? So I encourage you all, this is not a closed work group. If you want to join us, please come and do so. We would love to hear your voices. New perspectives are always encouraged. We want to convene a second leadership summit, and more on that to come. Craig will be giving you all more information regarding that. Another thing we are doing is ensuring that each work group has a liaison. This can be someone from the steering group committee or just someone within the work group itself that is interested in joining. That's very involved in the work group and also interested in bringing the needs of the work group, challenges, successes. We don't want to just hear about challenges, right? We want to hear about successes as well, and share those with the working group, with the steering group committee, and for us to expand on initiatives. Lastly, like I said, I want you all to come join us. We are encouraging everyone who's interested, who wants to provide some feedback to us, and also those who want to take on more leadership role to come join us. Thank you.